Halo teman-teman, kembali lagi bersama Servers. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan gameplay Breathedge. Oke, pada episode kali ini kita akan ekspor kembali tempat yang ini guys, yang ada banyak esnya. Yang kemarin kita sempat kesini cuman bingung harus ngapain. Ya ternyata kita nih disuruh ke atas sini. Nah kemarin tuh nggak bisa. Nah sekarang nggak tahu kenapa bisa kita masukin. Nggak tahu kemarin abis ngapain tiba-tiba bisa dimasukin. Nah kalau kemarin tuh kena, kalau kita masuk sini kena damage. Oke, sekarang bisa, kita lanjut saja.
The cooling system controller should be here somewhere. We're looking for some sort of a box? No, probably a computer or a room or maybe a data block or a barrel with a button. I haven't fully studied what it should look like. Wait a second, this mosaic. So that's why your relative's face seems so familiar to me. A brilliant engineer, one of the creators of the core, and the father of artificial intelligence. It's him! Amazing! Are you sure you're not adopted? The crew was killed shortly before the crash. They didn't even have anything to defend themselves with. I noticed that it's enough for a human to get one hit in any part of the body to die, whereas coffins only die when certain points on the head and stomach are damaged.
Oke, seperti kita disuruh masuk ke tempat ini.
According to some sketchy fragments of data, I assume that it might be the office of your grandpa and his team. Did you know that he was supposed to be on board the liner? An employee pass is required. I wonder if a handy scrapper will do, or if you'll have to search the bodies.
Kita harus cari di daerah-daerah sini. Menggunakan kita tidak bawa soil analyzer.
Nothing of interest. Solids detected.
Jadi seperti harus ambil ini.
The deceased is on the ship's crew lists. I've checked. I don't know why though.
Ya, seharusnya sudah bisa terbuka tempat yang satu ini.
It's a good thing you only need a pass from a corpse, but not the corpse itself. Apparently your grandpa was supposed to fly as a crew member and monitor the core's activity. I wish I'd had a chance to talk to him. All the equipment was destroyed, and someone took all the data blocks. Someone's been looking for something here. I wonder what it was. Most likely, the liner's core was remotely controlled from here, but someone broke everything. I think the controller must be here somewhere. Here it is, the cooling system controller. I told you it looked like, this. Either the controller is broken, or we only need to examine its internals, so I suggest using a handy scrapper. All right. Okay, I see. So this is how it works. Great. Enough damage. I've made a blueprint of the cooling unit. You can feel how hot my logic board is. No less than 85 degrees.
Oke, sebenarnya sudah selesai di sini. Nih, coba kita touch.
I knew you wouldn't say no. It's hot, isn't it? Just like Normandy's core, which we need to cool down already. However,
Okay.
I have some unpleasant news for you. I found out where to find the working fluid for the cooling unit, but you are unlikely to like it. In any case, we will need a drill and moral depravity.
Oke, kita memerlukan drill.
I can't stop thinking about your brilliant relative. He clearly worked here and designed many of the liner's systems. Could the accident have been caused by someone who needed his body or the data from his office? Yes, that's right. The working fluid is inside of them in the area of the bladder. We really need it, but they don't. Another elderly person with cardiac failure. No, it's the working fluid. No doubt about it.
Kalau nggak salah, itu tuh butuh 4 ya. Oke, kita coba cari. Kalau nggak salah butuh 4 buat membuat cooling system. Oke, sudah. Kita akan balik lagi ke spaceship kita. Ya, benar sekali. Ini sudah buka. medkit ternyata di sini. Oke, itemnya full. Kita perlu membuat satu storage lagi. Oke, ini untuk makanan. Oke, sudah rapi. Berikutnya untuk membuat apa tadi? Cooling unit. Kita membutuhkan working fluid 4, benar kan tadi? Non conductive gel. Ada gak itu? Oke, ada ternyata. Dan satu generator. Oke.
That should work. When installing it, don't touch the core's shell.
Oke, sudah selesai. Kita coba pasang di mana? Navigator. Install. Apa sih? Bukan. Oh, di sini.
Great, it works. At least now you won't get fried inside of me and smear my lining with your combustion residue.
Oke. Oke, dia rasanya sudah. Oke, tadi ada medkit. Nah, di sini. Oke, bisa kita sisa yang examine the unknown module sama create the filter system. Oke.
No, there is definitely something wrong here. I tried to track the flight path of your relative's body using the information of the coffins we opened earlier. He disappeared right after you lost him. Moreover, the other coffins didn't receive either any signal about the destruction of the coffin or its coordinates.
Oke. Ini tempat yang kemarin tuh ada banyak laser-lasernya. Nah kita bingung kan, pintu masuknya di mana. Katanya ada di belakang sini. Kita baru harus benar-benar deket banget baru muncul nanti icon. Nah seperti ini.
Apparently, we won't find any survivors here either. Hey, a door! How unexpected. This container seems familiar. Isn't it the capsule containing one of those ugly cow chicken hybrids that you irresponsibly launched to the surface of the planet? I hope it was empty already because there's no sign of the mutant itself. These tracks don't bode well. I can't imagine how hard the blow was. It seems to be the only way to get to the military shuttles. I suggest we turn back and try to find a safer place to loot.
Oke, itu kita harus bikin dulu. Balik lagi ke kapal kita. Ini ya, kayak induktor sama kompensator. Oke. Tinggal alkali. Gravity module sama baterai. Oh, salah. Oke, kita rapikan beberapa item terlebih dahulu. Jadi takut penuh. Udah, kita balik lagi. Ya, ke tempat sini. Sampai kita masuk.
Now you face a fine under Clause 867A of the agreement for damaging the spacesuit with slime of an unknown origin.
Oke. Kompensator.
These are the tracks of the survivors. It's a shame they are bloody. I've detected some signs of an unknown infection on this body. According to Intergalactic Regulation Number 6, you must take some samples. There is a chance that the death was due to a huge hole in his stomach, and there are no traces of infection besides common acne on his face. Still, it's better to be safe and send the sample to Earth. Otherwise, it might turn out like in 2020 with COVID-19, but only we will be the ones to blame. There was a real massacre here not so long ago. Judging by the tangled footprints leading from the cabin, the mutant attacked these unfortunate fellows and got drunk on their blood, which had a lot of something alcohol-containing in it. By the way, there's a chance that these are the only survivors besides us and your interlocutor with a strange accent. To be more precise, they were the only survivors until you launched a capsule with a mutant at them. What the?
Ada alien.
Run!
Ada alien tuh.
It's definitely the mutant from the capsule. I hope it won't be able to get in there and come after us, but we'd better get out of here. By the way, we found the shuttles. All the shuttles are damaged. However, we only needed their armor plates in the first place. I don't understand mutant language, but it definitely wants to kill us.
Kayaknya nggak bakal kesini kan.
It's close. This shuttle has armor plates. We can't get them from the outside. Maybe we can pick them off from the inside. And no, we won't be able to pick anything off from here.
Subnautica. Navigation chip. Apa masih perlu ya navigation chip? Kita ambil aja deh.
And here's the owner of the shuttle.
Navigation chip kan tadi kita apa? Udah buat. Apa masih diperlukan untuk itemnya? Jadi kita bawa saja, mungkin nanti takutnya diperlukan lagi.
You should hurry up.
Ya kosong.
We need to get out of here. The shuttle is under repair. We need to examine it. These sounds aren't good. Looks like it's the control panel for the jack. Here it is, an armor plate that we can use to close the hole in the core. They haven't fully welded it. You need to tear off the brackets and lower the jack.
Lihat tadi nggak kena. Harus tembak yang mananya? Oh, ada darahnya. Pukul nggak pukul. Oke, nggak nyampe, harus pakai blaster. Duh, cukup gak nih? Mudah-mudahan cukup.
Great! It remains only to lower the jack. I didn't think that the weight of the plate was more than 900 kilos. Maybe we should take a closer look at it. Judging by the remains of the mutant, the plate is really heavy. Are you sure you can't carry it?
Oke, ini aliennya nih.
I hope it doesn't look like we can carry it. This is a mechanic from some other game. You don't have any strength at all. It's time to go back.
Apa? Oke, tapi kita harus balik ke kapal kita.
I don't know what this monster would have done to us if it had caught up with us, but did you see its terrible animations? I've never seen anything like it. It's definitely the most creepy creature in the universe. It looks like a technical corridor. We can use it to go back so we won't have to crawl through the ventilation system. Some more traces of slime. The mutant clearly used the technical corridors. By the way, I wonder how many mutants survived the flight to the planet. Ah, here's the way out. Probably. And yes, I was right. We got back to Normandy. Great. I recommend that we get out of here as soon as possible. We can't install any armor plates, we can't steal any shuttles, so we have nothing else to do here. By the way, while we were running from the monster, someone patched up our hole, put armor plates on the hull. Probably it's the local repair team who worked on it when they noticed the identification marks of Captain Shepard's ship. So it turns out that we could have stayed in the shuttle all this time.
Filtration seperti kita sudah bisa buat. Tinggal 4 filter dan 2 titanium. Oke, misi kita seperti harus ke sini. Sebelum itu ngerapin item terlebih dahulu. Penuh. Oke, seperti kita jadikan metalnya refined metal saja. Kurang 1. Oke. Blaster kita sudah mau habis, mungkin kita bikin saja deh, takut diperlukan. Oke, saya akan ke sini. Ya, salah satunya tempat
I don't think we should ever visit this place
yang
again.
belum kita kunjungi adalah yang di sini nih, yang jaraknya 3000 meter. Oke, kita akan ke sana. Ya, sebenarnya sisa satu lagi sih, kita kurang yang di atas tuh. Ini gambarnya kayak listrik atau ledakan gitu. Ini sepertinya tempat terakhir. Ya, mudah-mudahan di daerah sini tidak ada musuh. Ini aman.
There's no need for passengers who lived in such modules, but ordinary people could definitely not afford it. I'm sure there's something interesting under this dome. There might even be a whole spaceship.
Oke, pintu masuknya yang agak susah nih cari. Mungkin di sini nih. Nah, udah ketemu.
We can dock here.
Oke. Oke, ada banyak item tapi kayak nggak usah diambil deh.
Without a doubt, it's a luxury habitation module. I've no desire to open the coffins, but now I'm sure they work on the energy produced by the decomposing bodies in them. It's disgusting and brilliant at the same time. What a big corpse. I won't be able to scan his face since it's no longer there, but I can assume from his shape that it's the head of the Green Universe Department on Kepler 62, Fat Jim. He was shot everywhere. By the way, that's Banana Frank. He's presumably one of the leaders of the Green Universe.
Oke, kita akan lanjut lagi ke sana.
Someone was dragged out into the corridor. Both corpses belong to the leaders of the Green Universe. I have the impression that all the important people of this organization were flying in this module. They both died in the fight, though I haven't fully figured out which part of the coffin should be shot through to disable it. I doubt anyone survived here. He was dragged out of the cabin to unlock the door. A retinal scan is an extremely unpleasant method of data protection, especially for the owner of the retina. Universe logo. It's rather peculiar, I must say. It's locked from the inside and welded shut from the outside. This type of door is unfamiliar to me. It's probably some military project. Seems like this robot tried to make itself wired, but it only burned out. By the way, the coffins clearly don't have external charging ports. It looks like all the doors are locked, and I don't know how to open them. This door is also unfamiliar to me, but it's clearly from a different series. It looks like he's from the Green Universe, and apparently he has, despite his foolish death, this man clearly knew about the weak point in the door's design and tried to open it. I can modify the angle grinder's blueprint a little so that we can continue the dead man's work of destruction and get under the dome.
Oh, kita harus buat item yang tadi terlebih dahulu yang tadi barusan kita dapat. Ini juga harus membuat repair. Wrench baru udah mau rusak.
You've assembled a real... What is that? You read my instructions, didn't you? The door is loose. Just kick it out. I was expecting a slightly different result, but this will do as well.
Duh.
They tried to open the doors from the inside, but they got badly injured and lost too much blood. A real forest in the middle of space. It's not very rational, but impressive. Judging by the signals, the robot has been damaged. Only this two parts broken its fins. Ugly creatures. There's no connection between the maintenance team and the Green Universe. His murder was meaningless. Careful, active anti-asteroid protection. We could use it, by the way. We need to somehow bypass the protection without breaking it. The shuttle's registration number is here. Given that the leaders of the Green Universe were in the habitation modules, there was someone even worse here.
Aduh. Save-saveannya di mana nih terakhir?
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth.
Aduh, kita ngulang lagi. Oke guys, nanti kita lanjut lagi di yang tempat yang berikut. Oke teman-teman, kita balik lagi di sini.
They tried to open the doors from the inside, but they got badly injured and lost too much blood. A real forest in the middle of space. It's not very rational, but impressive. Judging by the signals, the robot has been damaged. Only this two parts programmed to make bugs and creatures. There's no connection between the maintenance team and the Green Universe. His murder was meaningless. Careful, active anti-asteroid protection. We could use it, by the way. We need to somehow bypass the protection without breaking it. These wires lead to the shuttle, and judging by the markings, they are designed to power light weapons. I've wanted to ask you for a long time about your warm relationship with the chicken, but I won't say anything. By the way, the anti-asteroid protection is deactivated. The shuttle's registration number is hidden. Given that the leaders of the Green Universe were in the habitation modules, there was someone even worse here. It can't be. This is the personal shuttle of Frederick Momoni, leader of the Green Universe. And it looks like these are his personal body parts. The communications node was hacked, if I may say so. It Could be that Frederick is ill, but it's more likely that someone had killed him long before the liner took off. And here is the anti-asteroid protection system. We don't even need to hack it, as it has already been done for us. Splendid! Now we only need to find a few rare parts. So, the main leader of the Green Universe is long dead, the other leaders are killed, and the crash was initiated by some unknown people who control the coffins. Sounds like a B action movie script.
Oke, kita akan balik ke kapal kita untuk membuat anti-asteroid protection.
I want to believe that Breathedge is not involved in all this, but I must inform you that when you assigned the contract for the funeral, you agreed to everything in the terms of service. To absolutely everything. Despite the obvious signs of some large-scale conspiracy, I still have the feeling that the catastrophe was accidental. I can't figure out what the hypothetical terrorists might have gained from the complete destruction of the liner. Most likely, the activists of the Green Universe were following orders to capture the liner and then simply screwed up, which is confirmed by some of our findings.
Oke, kita mungkin akan coba kembali ke tempat-tempat yang shuttle itu untuk mengambil beberapa item. Oke teman-teman, kita sudah dapat item untuk membuat anti-asteroid protection. Kita langsung buat saja. Oke. Oke, ini sudah selesai semua dan
It looks like Normandy is fully prepared for another acceleration. That is, if the friend or foe system works and we are not destroyed on our approach to the accelerating station, of course. And there's the accelerating station. It doesn't seem to be active, though.
oke, kita harus ke sana. Kita akan ke sini.
We've received a friend or foe identification request from the security systems. I hope the unreadable number will really help. It works! The security system keeps sending us the request, but it's not taking any action. Great! Why are there so many coffins here? I can't tell what part of the ship this is, but there's something going on here. All my sensors are registering an incredible electrical activity.
Masih ada lagi? Oh, masih ada.
The station is inactive but intact. Probably it has no power. I suggest we find a place to dock and look around. What an old communications spaceship. It's the same age as the debris at the station with Breathedge cores. The service airlock, it's intact. This is the liner's debris for sure, but I can't identify it.
Teman-teman mungkin sampai di sini terlebih dahulu karena sudah 1 jaman. Dan, kita akan melanjutkan lagi di next video.
Another closed door. How original. I think they could have come up with something more interesting than that. I wish I hadn't said anything. What the? I take my words back. I wish it was another closed door. Enough with this originality.
Oke teman-teman, sampai di situ terlebih dahulu. Kita akan bertemu lagi di next video.